So, for the last like 10 minutes, I've been trying to get Cam Studio, that thing I used to record my screen with. I've been trying to get that to sync the audio correctly, but it's not doing it very well. And I was going over news topics, and I kind of figured that nobody would really care since it was all just like Pamela Anderson's tits get bigger, Justin Bieber's ass gets smaller, stuff like that. It's just dumb gossip celebrity shit that no one cares about. But there was one interesting article that I would have read further had I not been like trying to record a video of some sort, but it didn't work obviously. It was about a zombie satellite around Earth, and I was like, this sounds like it's very important to the human race. People should know about this. We should get this out to the public. But no, we're not going to do that. We need to hear Justin Bieber's song Baby another 10,000 times. It's not even good at all. It's terrible. Like, just on an artistic level, on a music level, on a physicality manifestation into this world, into this dimension level. It's just garbage. But enough about my whining about celebrities. I could go on for days. What I'm here to tell you today is that in the next at least it finally finished. The only reason I was going through news topics was because I was waiting for Team Fortress 2 to validate Steam files, which aren't even necessary because Steam is an unnecessary catalyst to play games. It's unnecessary. You don't need it. It was very crafty of them too, because the people who own it, Valve, I assume, they're very crafty. They're like, well, since you guys are too lazy, since the universe is getting lazier and lazier by the day, since you guys don't want to go out to actual stores to buy your games anymore, you can just buy them online. Oh, but there's a catch. You have to download this thing and become you run all of your games that you buy with this thing in the background, slowing it the fuck, and using our shitty voice activation program thingy that sounds like you're talking through a tin can. Now here's something that I have been noticing lately, actually for a long time. Does anybody actually watch TV anymore? Does anybody besides people from like, the southern states to watch football, does anybody else watch TV anymore? I don't think so. Not really. Everybody who wants to watch something can totally just look on the internet somewhere. We don't have cable in this house at all. We haven't needed cable for 3 years because TV is just garbage now. The only good show that's come out in the last 3 years is House, and that's starting to, I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with it. I haven't watched TV, obviously. And I can't use Hulu because I'm 2 feet away from the United States border. If I was 2 feet on the other side, I'd be able to watch it, but since I'm not, well, I guess I can't watch Hulu. Sorry, Canada. Even though you technically are just an extension of America. Steam has finished downloading Team Fortress 2. I thought you were just validating files. Why are you downloading more stuff? Steam never listens to me whatsoever. Anyways, since I'm the king of segues, I'm going to talk about trees. Trees are terrible things. People have been misguided into thinking that because there are living atoms on the trees, that means the trees are alive. They're not. Trees don't exist. It's a big conspiracy for some reason. I don't know what the government, the Illuminati, is planning with this this conspiracy, but trees aren't real. I'm trying to get this out there. They started with the liquid paper. They're trying to convince you that paper becomes liquid sometimes. That's I've already disproved that. Trees don't exist. They're not alive, rather, I should say, but they exist, but they're not alive. My big scientific theory for this is that most things that are alive can physically move by themselves. They have some form of muscle structure. Trees do not have a form of muscle structure. They cannot move by themselves. They only move because they are very large and the wind can blow them around, so it looks like they're moving. Trees do not exist. Please do not fall for more government lies. They've already fooled millions of kids into thinking that paper becomes liquid. When's it gonna stop? Alright, now what to talk about for another 5 minutes, because I'm gonna make this video large and long. Large and long. I guess I could go over my top 5 favorite videos of my own that I've ever made. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not gonna do it in Cam Studio. Never mind, that's a bad idea, because Cam Studio will just desync the audio once again and I won't be able to do it, unfortunately. Well, anyways, I heard this from a guy named Brett Keane. You may have heard of him. Since you guys lack any form of intelligence, you probably have never heard of Brett Keane, since he is a very intelligent person. But a while ago, he told a story about Mike Tyson, how he was in the news. Mike Tyson was sitting at a pizza parlor. He was just sitting there, eating some form of pizza. I'm not going to name any brand names, because I don't want you to go to Domino's for the delicious... No, never mind. But he was eating pizza, and the cameras showed up, and the paparazzis and all this other shit. So when he was finally done, the waitress comes by and she's like, "You want a box for your pizza? Take it home." And Mike Tyson gets up. He stands up very calmly, adjusts his collar a little bit, dusts off his shoulder, and looks around a bit, and then he proceeds to beat the living fuck out of the waitress. And then she's lying on the floor all bloody and stuff, and she's about to die. And some guy was like, "Why did you beat that woman to death, almost?" And Mike Tyson was like, "So you want to box for my pizza?" Get it? It's funny. It's wordplay.